incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. On is Nick Novak now for the Texans field goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They'll look to throw again. And this is incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. And now out comes Houston. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into nowhere to go. Here he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. They'll set up a throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
He's thrown 1 interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah, it does, and that was a risky throw right there.
Got to be careful about taking care of the ball, making sure you get back within yourself. I mean, those mechanics that they work on all the time, they're there for a reason. Kind of get back to those and maybe tamp it down a little bit.
And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. And now out comes Houston. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off. The offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. And now out comes Houston. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one. One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Underneath for Miller. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Alfred Blue. Back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. And now out comes Houston. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
He's going to sling this deep downfield, and this is taken in at the 5. They'll get 32 yards there, and the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal. And now a 1st down following that long gain. They're going to look to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller. The offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. And now out comes Houston. They trail offense. First time to touch the ball in quarter 3. And we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jabal Sheard in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
They'll try and throw for it here. Sliding out of the pocket. He can run for it, and he will. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one good for 10 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's got time in the pocket. Dumps it complete to Miller. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. So they're operating in the red zone.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw here. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking to get it to his running back, Lamar Miller. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Alfred Blue. The offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Miller, the lone setback. They'll set up a throw. Underneath for Miller. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. They'll look to throw now on first down. Right side, caught Fedorowicz. And he's brought down. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Texans a first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll set up to throw. And this one is incomplete. Back now in Foxborough. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Miller on the catch over the middle. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And with this guy, I don't know that you're surprised when he has back-to-back games like this. He just keeps excelling.
What I like about him is that every year he doesn't settle for being one of the best in the game. He tries to make himself better. Almost like those great basketball players. I remember hearing about Kobe Bryant wanting to add something to it.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Dante Hightower in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's caught at the 3. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. He'll look to throw, and that is incomplete.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on third down.
Yeah, another DB. He's back to throw, setting up the screen for Miller. That'll be a gain of 15 yards, and that's going to make it fourth down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. Caught here by Griffin. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make this a second down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
They'll look to throw. Drops it to Blue, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs. And quickly, they get to the line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. finding his safety valve here. That's complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. All right, partner, still pretty early in the season.